We are the first people to use this wonderful, and you didn't see it from this side, I can tell you it looks outstanding, especially for people on this beautiful new stand, absolutely outstanding, and I can't wait to use it actually.
Hopefully if things go well tonight, and it's a massive opposition for us to hopefully open up, and it'll be the biggest crowd this stadium has seen in 50 years. To hear this place full, to hear them in full voice will be incredible.
Absolutely. What happens when I talk bullshit, then they just... I don't know. No, absolutely. So, you know, I don't like to, I don't know the English saying, but I don't like to talk about 3 points before you have it, so it's just a massive game, and the worse they do, the more dangerous they are. And the worse they do before, the more dangerous they are when we meet them actually. So, but I can't wait for the atmosphere, and I will tell the boys that we will really try to use it. So whoever is on that stand on Wednesday, this is Sunday, yeah, you better lift your backside actually, and full throttle performance is actually required.
Get me a ticket!
Get me a ticket. I know lots of the people inside the crowd tonight would have been at Crystal Palace over the weekend. It was a game that didn't start in the fashion that you wanted it, but it ended in exactly the fashion that we've become used to. Dramatic, and a team that finds ways to win football matches.
Oh, absolutely. It's, for me then, look, I had my Sunday yesterday, just to describe it. I was completely knackered, so I didn't play. But no, really, I didn't know exactly why, because I didn't play, but it was just super intense. We played Sunday, Wednesday, Saturday, we won all three games. Twice we had to change the score line around in the last few minutes. So it's super intense, and I don't really look too much on the performance in these periods, because it's really about digging deep, getting the points in. And of course I would have loved to play a much better game than we did against Palace, but you could see in the beginning, the boys, it was really tough to get up to speed, and then I'm outside and screaming like a devil, and you can see it doesn't help really in that moment. So we needed a goal of Crystal Palace actually to give us the last punch, and that's important sometimes, but I hope we can start a little bit quicker the next one.
Okay, Jurgen!
It was wonderful insight afterwards, and we were obviously speaking about another record for Mo Salah, who got to 200 in a Liverpool shirt, 150 Premier League goals. To hear then Harvey Elliott talk about him, the influence he's having on a different generation of player who hopes to one day emulate some of the success that he's had. This is a wonderful dynamic you've got in that dressing room amongst all the players at the moment.
Well, absolutely. So like Harvey looking up to Mo not only, but especially, and Mo is a great role model in all aspects of the game. The way the professionalism is absolutely insane. Then you have Alisson Becker, who each goalkeeper in the world is looking up to, but our boys as well. You have Virgil van Dijk, where then really each centre half who's going to our academy is just looking at it and thinks, okay, that's how the game is played. And you have Trent Alexander-Arnold, Curtis Jones, these academy boys, which are the role models for all the boys in the academy. So it's a wonderful squad with fantastic personalities. And as I said early in the season, it's really easy to fall in love with this team. And that's after having a team which we had in the past, which won absolutely everything for this club. It was exceptional characters. James Milner had I think in a podcast, so I had a bit of insight and things happened in the dressing rooms. I was listening to it, and actually one of my dreams came true, that when one of my former players talking about our common past, I cannot avoid smiling all the time, and it was exactly what happened. So many great things happened here in the last few years, and this team is set up for creating stories for the future. So it's really a really wonderful squad we have together.
We've all been energised by it, haven't we? This new Liverpool, this Liverpool 2.0, if you like, and as a manager, as their leader, that must energise you every day when you get out of bed. They're long days, the schedule is crazy, but you must get out of bed with a smile on your face, getting to work with these young lads now.
Oh, I am. That's absolutely. It's in the summer we had, with a few strange things happened in the transfer market. But here between us, I can say, my God, were we lucky, eh? We didn't know that in that moment, to be honest. Didn't feel like in that moment. But yeah, I'm really happy that it worked out like that. And you never know before. But I had an extremely good feeling before we started pre-season. After it was clear who we have already, when Maka and Dom were already in, and then we knew there's a chance for Ryan. Then we obviously realized that other central defensive midfielders don't want to join Liverpool. Yeah, you see what happens. And then we found Endo, and he's an exceptional player. He is, absolutely. He's 30 years old and experienced, getting up in Japan, and it's not possible, sure not the first pick, because the transfer market is like that. You don't go for a 30-year-old player who plays in Germany and nearly got relegated. So, but thank God we looked about things twice and have a bit of a deeper look, and then it was clear we want this boy, and he wanted to come, definitely, and that helps. And now we have that squad together. We have a new leadership group, if you want. With very experienced players, still young, some of them, and a group around who is full of desire and full of passion to give their everything for this club. And so that's the start. And now we have to try to make something special happen.
We're all looking forward to this Christmas period now. Manchester United to come here at the weekend, Arsenal just before Christmas as well. You've this European game that West Ham as well, sorry. You've this European game also to take care of. Your job is often to protect the players now, isn't it? To rest, recover, train again. How are you going to adapt to this game almost in midweek?
No, against Belgium. Yeah, I'm really happy that we don't have to win there. That would be now really a tough situation. So we will rotate how we always did, that's clear. But at this moment in time, I have no clue who I will line up. I didn't even think about it, to be honest. No, really. So I don't know. So I don't know who will be available, who is ill, stuff like this. And how often I made plans in my life from one day to another, and at noon I could throw it in a bin. So it's just like that. But we will have a good team. We will have a team who is ready to give Lyon a proper fight. That's all everybody can expect from us, and that's what we will do. And it's good for a lot of things. It's good for rhythm, and we want to win the group. And we won the group already, but we want to have these 3 points anyway. It's just how it is. It's tough all the time, and December is always the toughest month. If we win against West Ham, which will be but if, then January will be a tough and busy month as well. And yeah, we love football. We just have to show that, and have to make sure that everybody can see that, and they only see that when we are really fighting and really playing well. And so far it was okay, but there's still space for improvement, and we'll try to make sure that everybody can see that as well.
Last one from me before we finish, boss. Christmas is very different to us than it will be for you. It's very much business as usual. How do you mark Christmas Day? Will you get a little bit of time with the family? Will the players get that as well? With a game the next day, or is that out of the question?
It's England. Nobody gives a shit about my Christmas. So, honestly. So this schedule is again crazy. Our Christmas, we call it Holy Evening. It's the 24th at night time. Family will be over, will be great. 25th we will have training. I think we will train early in the morning, and then the boys can go home, have Christmas lunch with the families, and then where do we go? 26. Oh, we drive to Burnley. Yeah, great place to celebrate Christmas. Can't wait to read all the things I said tonight, tomorrow in the Daily Mail. Klopp said. So, but no, yeah, we have minutes of Christmas, and we will cherish them and celebrate them, and it's all fine. And again, nobody in this country wants to miss Boxing Day, so it means we will be on the motorway until Liverpool. And yeah, fine.
But we love him and we cherish him, don't we, ladies and gents, the one and only Jurgen Klopp.
Sit down. I will go yet. No. They told me we have to test this. The fire are very funny as well. No. We have to test this stand properly. So the question is, are you ready? Yeah. And then get out.
He's just brilliant at everybody's job, isn't he? Jurgen Klopp, ladies